the zoo today. Zoo today, zoo today. Princess is taking us to the zoo today. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. See the elephants with long trunks swinging, great big ears and long trunks swinging, sniffing up peanuts, long trunks swinging. We can stay all day. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. How about you? You can come too, too. We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo.
Don't try to hide anymore. I know where you're hiding. Come on out. My dear friends, thank you for the breakfast and the bouquets you've made for me.
Princess, you promised to take us for an outing. You must keep your word.
All right, I'll take all of you to the zoo, okay?
Can you please tell us what is a zoo?
Well, a zoo is a place where many animals are kept. But take care. We mustn't let the witch know. Otherwise, she would grab me and lock me up.
She won't know where we are if all of us keep it a secret.
All right then, we'll go to the zoo now. Come, let's make a move.
Come on, let's go! Quick! La 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 la.
The princess is enjoying life with the 7 dwarfs. Too much. I must get hold of her. But where could they be right now? They've gone to the zoo. You can't run away this time.
This place is known as a zoo. It is a place where many animals are kept. A-N-I-M-A-L, animal. And how do you spell the word zoo? Z-O-O, zoo. Are you clear?
Yes, we are. We are going to see some animals in this special place called a zoo.
Very good. Let me take you in now for a look, alright?
Alright.
This is a zoo. A zoo is a place where animals are kept. There are many animals at the zoo.
He is the zookeeper. He takes care of the animals in the zoo. He bathes and feeds the animals. He looks after the animals when they are sick.
We must not feed the animals in the zoo. We may give them the wrong food. We may also give them too much food. The animals will become sick.
Hey, take a look. These horses look funny.
Yes, they do look funny.
Yes, they look funny.
Why are these horses painted with black stripes? Someone must have painted the stripes on their bodies.
No, I'm afraid you're wrong. No one painted the black stripes on their bodies. They already have these stripes when they were born. These are not horses, you know. They're called zebras.
Oh, I know. Sometimes I see some white stripes drawn on the roads. They are for people to cross the road. They are called zebra crossings. Am I right?
That's right. Very clever. Now, that name comes from this animal called the zebra.
Z-E-B-R-A, zebra.
Zebra. Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. A zebra looks like a horse because it belongs to the same family as the horse.
The zebra has black stripes on its body. A horse does not.
The zebra can run very fast like a horse. The zebra feeds on grass and lives in small family groups.
Princess, I know this animal is called a horse.
That's right. A horse is a kind and obedient animal. People can take rides on it. It can also help to carry things and pull carriages. A long time ago, when there were no buses around, horses were used for transport. Carriages were drawn by horses. They're very useful animals. Don't you think so?
Yes, we agree.
Now, do you know how to spell the word horse?
We don't know.
Well, in that case, you should learn the spelling. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. Know it now?
Yes.
Horse. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. This is a horse. It has a long mane and tail.
A horse can run very fast. It is fun to ride a horse.
Do you know that the horse has only one toe on each foot? The toe is called a hoof.
Wow, what animal is this? Its body is so big, it's so fat. Oh, I know. It's a hippopotamus. Is that right, Princess?
That's right. This huge animal, which likes to soak itself in water, is a hippopotamus. It can't stand being warm, so it has a habit of keeping itself completely in water and only leaving its eyes and nose above water.
Wow, it's such a big animal. Will it bully other smaller animals?
No, it won't. It's quite a good-natured animal. It won't attack other animals without reason.
How do you call the animal?
Its correct pronunciation is hippopotamus. H-I-P-P-O-P-O-T-A-M-U-S. Hippopotamus.
Hip, 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 pup, 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 pup. Aiya, so long, such a difficult word. So hard to pronounce.
Take some trouble, then it won't be difficult.
Hippopotamus.
That's right. It's hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus is also a big animal. It is now only found in Africa.
It has short legs and thick, dark skin. It also has a huge mouth.
The hippopotamus lives in lakes and by the side of rivers.
The hippopotamus likes to cool itself in the water.
What is that? Such long legs and such a long neck too. I know, it's a giraffe.
Oh no, it's not a giraffe. It is a camel. Its back is jutting out.
Oh, that part which is jutting out is known as the hump. Am I right?
That's right, you're very clever. A camel can stand extreme heat and extreme cold and can go without water for several days. Therefore, it's most useful for carrying things across the desert.
Please tell us, what is a desert, princess?
In some places, the land is very dry. There is very little water and almost no plants grow there. It is often covered with sand. We call such dry areas deserts.
Oh!
Now, do you know how to spell the word camel?
Yes, we know!
What's that? Ah, correct. C-A-M-E-L. Camel. Come, let's do it once more.
C-A-M-E-L.
Camel.
Camel. C-A-M-E-L. Camel. The camel has a long neck. It has a hump on its back.
Some camels have 2 humps on their backs.
The camel can go without food and water for several days. It is very useful for traveling through dry areas.
Here, look at this. This is a type of bird, but it looks a bit like a camel. It is in fact known as an ostrich. It is the biggest bird you can find in the whole world. And it is mostly found in deserts and also grasslands.
It is so large. It must be able to fly a long distance.
You're wrong there. Although the ostrich has wings, they're not made for flying. But on the other hand, the ostrich has powerful legs. It can run very fast.
How do you spell the word ostrich?
Try to join me as I spell it. O-S-T-R-I-C-H.
Ostrich.
Ostrich. O-S-T-R-I-C-H. Ostrich. The ostrich is a big bird. It is the largest living bird. It has a small head and a long neck.
The ostrich cannot fly, but it can run very fast. Its legs are very strong. The ostrich has 2 toes on each foot.
The world's biggest bird is the ostrich. Now, do you know which is the biggest land animal in the world?
Elephant.
Very good. Look, there is an elephant. You've all got the right answer. Although the elephant is the biggest animal on land, it does not have a fierce nature. Instead, it is intelligent and hardworking. It is a good helper to man.
The elephant has a long nose. It's very strong. It can carry heavy tree trunks. It also uses its nose to pluck fruit and suck up water to bathe itself.
That's right. Its tusks provide us with ivory, but it's very expensive. Do you know that elephants are good performers if they are given enough training?
An elephant can perform. Is it true?
Of course it is. Come on, let me take you for a look.
Oh, good!
Let's go!
Elephant, elephant, why is your nose so long?
enjoy the elephant's show?
Yes!
Did you find the elephant intelligent?
We certainly did!
Once again, what is the name of this animal?
Elephant! E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant!
Elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. Look at the elephant. The elephant is a big animal. It is the biggest land animal.
It has a very long nose. The nose is called a trunk.
The elephant uses its trunk to breathe, smell, and touch things. The two front teeth are called tusks.
Well, what I'm going to show you now is the animal which can live the longest. Look, it's the tortoise.
I'd like to know, since the tortoise moves so slowly, what if it meets an enemy? What will it do?
Don't worry, the tortoise can hide all its limbs and head into its shell. It has such a hard shell, it's difficult to break it. That's how a tortoise keeps safe.
Princess, you say it has a long life. How many years can it live?
Some type of tortoises can live to over 100 years.
Wow!
Princess, I hope you are like a tortoise.
What? Are you trying to be cheeky with me?
No, I only wish that you enjoy a long life like the tortoise.
That's not too bad. Actually, there are many children who like to keep baby tortoises. Have you heard of the race between the tortoise and the hare? Who won in the end? Do you know?
Yes, I know. The tortoise won in the end.
Correct. Smart, aren't you?
T-O-R-T-O-I-S-E.
Remember, the name is tortoise. Tortoise. Tortoise.
Tortoise!
Tortoise. T-O-R-T-O-I-S-E. Tortoise. The tortoise has a hard shell. It moves very slowly.
When enemies attack, the tortoise will hide itself in the shell.
The tortoise lives on land. Some tortoises can live for over 150 years. The tortoise feeds mainly on plants.
Look at these. Aren't they lovely? These are called sheep. They're gentle and very good-natured. Can you tell me, what can you use its wool for?
We know! Its wool can be made into clothing!
Correct. When enough wool has grown on the sheep, they can be sheared and the wool is used to make clothing. Now, let's learn more about the sheep. S-H-E-E-P, sheep.
Meh!
found the princess yet? No, I haven't. Good news! Good news! I found out where the princess is. Let's all go and save her at once. Yes, let's go! Let's go! Hey, the princess is up there! The princess is up there! Princess, we come to rescue you! Princess, we come to save you! Come!
Get me out of this!
Okay, we're coming! We're coming!
Help me! Untie these ropes! Set me free! Quick! Are you alright? The witch has used 12 animals to guard over me. As long as you can say the names of these animals, I'll be free.
Hey, what animals are these? Oh, I know what they are. One is a zebra, Z-E-B-R-A. The other is a horse, H-O-R-S-E.
Look, the rope is gone.
Oh, I got them right.
Quick, name and spell the next two animals.
I can recognize them. One is the hippopotamus. Ah, yes. Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus.
That's right. What about the other one?
The other one is camel. C-A-M-E-L. Camel.
Correct. It's correct.
Oh, very good.
Quick, name the next two animals guarding the third rope.
I know, they're both very big animals. The first one is an ostrich. O-S-T-R-I-C-H.
Ostrich.
Next comes the elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T.
Elephants.
That's good. Come on, give me the names of the animals guarding the red rope.
I know. One is a tortoise. T-O-R-T-O-I-S-E. Tortoise. The other is a sheep. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep.
Go on to the next.
I know. One is a cow. C-O-W. Cow.
That's right, very good.
But the next one is, a rhinoceros. R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S. Rhinoceros.
Yes, there's only one more rope left.
Oh, I know. One is a monkey. M-O-N-K-E-Y. Monkey. The other is a chimpanzee. Oh, I remember now. A chimpanzee. C-H-I-M-P-A-N-Z-E-E. Chimpanzee.
All the ropes are gone now. Thank you all for saving me. Come, it's time for us to go home. Come on. Goodbye.
Z-E-B-R-A. Zebra. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. H-I-P-P-O-P-O-T-A-M-U-S. Hippopotamus. C-A-M-E-L. Camel. O-S-T-R-I-C-H. Ostrich. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant. T-O-R-T-O-I-S-E. Tortoise. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. C-O-W. Cow. R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S. Rhinoceros. M-O-N-K-E-Y. Monkey.
C-H-I-M-P-A-N-Z-E-E.
Chimpanzee.
Boys and girls, can you remember the names of all the 12 animals? Goodbye for now. Bye-bye. Come and have your breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Eh? What's wrong? Who are you angry with, huh?
No, Princess. We are not angry at all. But when you brought us to the zoo the other day, we haven't seen all the animals yet. Please take us there one more time.
Go to the zoo? That's no problem. But first, I want to hear you sing 2 songs about animals. Any volunteers?
I know.
Oh? There.
Where am I now? Sing! Two wild tigers, running fast, running fast. One of them has one eye, the other lost his tail. Oh, so strange, oh, so strange.
Good! Now, who is the next one to sing?
Me.
Oh, go on.
Wang, 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 I am so happy. Teddy called me up for a meal. We are going to his house. We can play and sing all day. Wang, 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 wang. We are so happy.
Which animal were you singing about?
Wang, 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 that's a dog.
Oh, are you sure it's not a wolf?
Yes, I remember. We haven't seen the wolf yet. They say the wolf looks like a dog. Is it true?
They are rather alike. Now, let me take you to the zoo again and you can see for yourself whether the wolf looks like a dog. There, this animal which looks like a dog is really a wolf, but they're actually quite different. The wolf is not as clean as the dog. They like to get together and catch smaller animals.
If you didn't tell us it's a wolf, I would have thought that it was a dog.
Actually, they come from the same family. But the wolf is a wild animal. It lives in the jungle and is fierce in nature. The dog is a domestic animal. It obeys men's orders and is more tame.
So the wolf and the dog come from the same family. I once saw a dog. It's so big, it's like a wolf. I was so afraid.
Well, it must have been an Alsatian. Actually, wolves are very cunning animals. Have you heard the story of the wolf and the lamb?
No!
All right then, let me tell you the story as we walk along. Well, long ago, there was a mother sheep that lived in a wooden house with her baby lambs. One day, when the sun rose, she wanted to go out and look for food to feed her little babies. She told the young lambs, "Be careful of the wolf. Don't open the door carelessly." The lambs said, "Yes, we know." Mother sheep left the house. A while later, the wolf came. It knocked on the door and said, "My dear little ones, open the door. Let me come in." The young lambs asked, "Who are you?" The wolf replied, "I'm your grandmother. Open the door." The lambs thought it was true and opened the door. In the end, they were all eaten up by the wolf.
The wolf is very cunning.
So from now on, you must not forget it. W-O-L-F. Wolf.
W-O-L-F. Wolf.
Wolf. W-O-L-F. Wolf. That looks like a dog. What is it? It is a wolf.
The wolf is a fierce wild animal. It is a member of the dog family. The wolf is usually grey in color.
It is a flesh-eating animal. It kills sheep and sometimes deer for food.
Don't be scared. There, this animal here is the fierce crocodile. It likes to hide itself in the water. Only its eyes and mouth are above water. If you don't look closely, you may think it's just a piece of wood floating on water.
Princess, does the crocodile eat man?
Yes, it attacks small animals too. It will hide in the water and wait for small animals to go near it. Then it will sweep them into the water with its strong tail and then eat them up slowly. So you see, the crocodile is quite a dangerous animal. But now there are fewer crocodiles. And do you know that the crocodile has no tongue? This animal has a long name, crocodile, C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile!
Crocodile. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile. The crocodile has a big mouth. Its mouth is full of sharp teeth.
It can swim very quickly. The crocodile swims and feeds in the water but lays its eggs on land.
The female crocodile builds a nest before laying her eggs.
Wow, what a big cat!
This is not a cat, it's a leopard. The leopard belongs to the cat family. It's just like the cat though, jumps up and down, can climb trees too. But then, it's even better than cats. A leopard can even swim.
Princess, is it a very fierce animal?
You're right, the leopard is very fierce. It is a man-eater.
When the cat in our house grows bigger, will it become a leopard?
Of course not. How can a cat turn into a leopard? Now, just remember, a leopard can only be found in the wild. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard.
L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard!
Leopard. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard. This is a leopard. It has spots on its body. The spots help it to hide itself in the trees and tall grass.
The leopard is a fierce animal. It eats wild fruits and other animals. It usually hunts at night.
The leopard can climb trees. It likes to curl up on a branch to wait for a passing victim.
Wow, look at this, Princess. This animal is even bigger than the leopard. What is it called?
This is a tiger. It is also a very fierce animal, another man-eater.
Then we must not get into its way or we'll be eaten up.
That's right. Long ago, there was a brave man who killed a tiger all by himself. He became very famous because of that. This man was Wu Song. Just mention the hero who killed the tiger and everyone knows that you're referring to Wu Song.
Princess, did this story of Wu Song and the tiger happen in Singapore?
Oh no, it happened in China.
My grandfather told me once upon a time there were many tigers in Singapore.
That's right. But later, these poor tigers were slowly shot and killed by men. That's why you can't find tigers in Singapore now, except in the zoo.
I know of a place where you can find tigers.
Is that so? Where is it?
Haw Villa.
Those are not real tigers. Okay, Tiger. This animal is a tiger.
Tigers!
Tiger. 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 What a big cat! It is called a tiger. The tiger belongs to the cat family.
It has stripes on its body. The stripes are yellowish and black.
The tiger eats other animals. It hunts at night and sleeps in the day.
It is a meat-eating animal. It can swim quite well, too.
Look over there. This is the king of beasts, the lion.
Princess, why is it that some lions have very long hair, but some of them don't have long hair?
The long hair is known as the lion's mane. Only male lions have manes, female lions do not.
Princess, can you tell us why Singapore is also known as the Lion City? Were there really lions in Singapore at one time?
Yes, a few hundred years ago, there was an Indonesian prince who visited Singapore. When he was making his way through the jungles, he saw a big, strong lion walking past. He therefore named the island Singapura. Singapura is a Malay word. Singa is the word for lion and Pura means city. Combine them together and you get Lion City. No, not correct. Lion.
Lion.
Lion. Lion.
Lion.
Lion. Lion. Lion. These are lions. The male lion has a mane around his neck.
A female lion is a lioness. The lioness has no mane. Lions kill other animals for food.
The lion is the largest of the big cats. It is also called the king of beasts. The lion lives in a group called a pride.
This animal spends most of its time in the sea. It is the sea lion. Sea lions can swim very well. They're fast swimmers. They're also good at catching fish. You may say that they are one of the smartest animals in the sea.
Princess, are sea lions really that smart?
Of course, they're very good at performances like dancing, playing the ball, and jumping through hoops. Almost anything. If you don't believe me, well, I can take you to the sea lions show afterwards. But first, you have to show me that you remember the name of this animal.
It's the sea lion.
Sea lion. SEALION. Sea lion.
Sea lion. SEALION. Sea lion. The sea lion is a large seal. It has long flippers. It looks big and clumsy, but it can move quickly in the water.
The sea lion feeds on fish and squids. It has small ears and likes to spend some of its time on land.
Well, let's go and watch the sea lion's performance now. Alright! Let's go! Here is a seabird. It does not only swim very well, it is also very graceful when in the water. These are called penguins. The feathers of the penguin are mainly black and white. Their stomachs are white, while their backs are black. Their black and white feathers make them look like little men all dressed up. That is why some people call them gentlemen.
What is a gentleman?
A gentleman is a polite and educated man who is dressed up very smartly. Though penguins have wings, they cannot fly. Their wings are used for swimming. Look! Please remember this name. Penguin. Penguin.
Penguin. Penguin. Penguin. Those are penguins. They are seabirds.
Penguins cannot fly. They are very clumsy on land. They can swim very well, though.
The penguin has short legs and webbed feet. The webbed feet help it to swim. The penguin feeds on squid and fish.
Penguins come from the South Pole, but polar bears are only found in the North Pole.
Princess, what is South Pole and what is North Pole?
Look at this. The Earth that we live on is like this. The Earth is round. The sun's rays cannot reach these parts because they are too far away, so these parts are very cold. At the bottom part of the Earth is the South Pole, while the North Pole is on the top, and polar bears come from the North Pole here.
Oh!
As polar bears actually come from a very cold region, just like the penguins, they have to be kept in special air-conditioned rooms. Now, just to test you, can you spell polar bear?
No, we don't know.
Right, take a look. The words are polar bear. Polarbear. Polar bear. Can you repeat that?
Polarbear. Polar bear.
Polar bear. Polarbear. Polar bear. This bear is all white. It is a polar bear. It lives in very cold places only.
The polar bear is found in Arctic regions.
Look, it has caught a fish. Polar bears eat mainly fish and seaweed.
Look, this is a deer. It is a gentle type of animal. It's very tame, quite obedient and hardworking too. Tell me, does any one of you know how to spell the word deer? Correct. Deer. D-E-E-R. Deer.
Oh, the animals that pull the sledge for Santa Claus belong to the deer family. They are called reindeer.
That's right. So, you see, the deer is a symbol for peace and happiness, and friendship too.
Deer. D-E-E-R. Deer. That is a deer. The male deer is called a stag. The stag has antlers. The female deer does not. The female deer is a doe.
The deer is a quick-running animal. The deer feeds on grass, twigs, and the bark of trees.
A baby deer is called a fawn. A fawn has spots on its body. The adult deer does not have spots. It has a brown coat.
Wow, this animal is so tall. I wonder what it's called.
Well, this is the tallest of all animals. It has very long legs and its neck is very long too. That's why the giraffe is so tall.
Why do they hang the leaves so high up for the giraffe to eat?
Have you noticed that there are many colors marked on the iron pole? They purposely hang the food on the iron pole so that when the giraffe eats the leaves, they will know how tall the giraffe has grown. Understand?
Wow, since it's so tall, it must be able to see quite far away.
That's right. It's always the first to know if a lion or a tiger is coming near. It will then shake the trees to warn the other smaller animals to run away.
Oh, in that case, the giraffe is a very kind animal.
It is. Let's learn the spelling of this word, giraffe.
G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe.
Giraffe. G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe. The giraffe is very tall. It is the tallest of all animals. It has long legs and a long neck.
There are dark patches on its coat. The giraffe has pointed ears and a tufted tail. It feeds on leaves.
These animals which jump about are called kangaroos.
Princess, I've heard that kangaroos have pouches on their stomachs. That's why they are so special, am I right?
That's right.
Is the pouch used for putting candies and other things?
Oh no. The pouch is used for keeping their baby kangaroos. That's why only the female kangaroo has a pouch. The male kangaroo does not have one. And the kangaroo is one of the few animals which has a pouch on its body.
Wow, if it stands up straight, it will be taller than us.
That's true. The kangaroo has 2 hind legs which are very strong. It can jump up very high and very far too.
Please tell us, do you have a pouch in your stomach?
Hey, you're being cheeky again. You know what I'll do? I'll put you inside a big bag afterwards. Here, this is the home of the kangaroos. Kangaroos. Kangaroos.
Kangaroos!
That's right.
Kangaroo. 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 The female kangaroo carries its baby in a pouch. Kangaroos have strong hind legs. They move about by jumping.
The kangaroo has a long tail. The tail helps it to balance.
The kangaroo has a small head and large ears. Its mouth is small and rounded.
Look at this black animal over here. Do you know what it is?
It's a bear!
That's right. This is a bear.
Little princess, what's the difference between a bear and a polar bear?
They are quite different. The polar bear is all white. Bears are usually darker. The polar bear comes from the very cold North Pole. The bear is found in warmer places. The polar bear can swim very well, but the bear is not as good. For food, fish is the polar bear's favorite. But the bear mostly feed on fruit, vegetable, insects, roots and honey. Well, look at these. One, polar bear, and the other one is simply bear. Understand?
Yes, we do. This is a polar bear. That is a bear.
Bear. B-E-A-R. Bear. That is a bear. It doesn't look like my teddy bear. It is big and clumsy. It looks fierce too.
Bears can stand upright. It has a small head, short legs, and a short tail.
Bears can swim well and can climb trees. Bears can live for 15 to 30 years in the wild.
Very lovely. How did you get this toy?
I picked it up from the road just now.
Oh.
Where did you go there?
Run! Run! Run!
How dare you!
Quick! 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 Run! Quick, run!
Oh dear, the witch has taken the princess away. We'll never be able to see the princess again. We must try to save the princess. But we don't know where she is now. What shall we do? I found the princess! I found the princess!
Really?
crystal ball. Let's all go and save her now. Come on. Oh, quick!
Let's go, princess! Quick, let's go! Princess, are you inside? Princess, are you inside this ball? Princess, are you inside?
I'm now imprisoned by the wicked witch in this crystal ball. You must try to get me out. Go and look for the pictures of 12 animals, say their names and spell the words, match my picture together, and then I'll be free at last.
Alright, we'll go and look for them. Come on.
Picture, where are you?
Have you found any?
No, not yet.
Pictures, come out quickly.
Oh, I've got two. Oh, I've got two. I found one.
I found one too.
Let's go and save the princess.
Oh, I found them. I've got the pictures.
We've got the pictures too.
Let's go and get the princess out.
Yes, come on.
Princess, we found the pictures. We can send you out.
That's good.
This is a wolf. This is a leopard. Wolf is spelled W-O-L-F. Wolf. This is a leopard. Leopard is spelled L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard.
Good, correct. How about you?
This is a crocodile. This is a tiger. Crocodile is spelled C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile. This is a tiger. Tiger is spelled T-I-G-E-R. Tiger.
I've got a lion. Lion is spelled L-I-O-N. This is a sea lion. Sea lion is spelled S-E-A-L-I-O-N.
What are the names of the next two animals?
This bird is called a penguin. P-E-N-G-U-I-N. Penguin. This animal is called a polar bear. P-O-L-A-R-B-E-A-R. Polar bear. This is a deer. D-E-E-R. Deer. This is a giraffe. G-I-R-A-F-F-E. Giraffe.
Go on, say the names of the next two animals.
I've got a big animal. It's a polar bear. No, that's wrong. It's a bear. B-E-A-R. Bear.
This animal has a pouch. It's a kangaroo. K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O. Kangaroo. Princess, have I got that correct?
Correct. Come on, mesh the pictures together.
Let's go make the picture.
You bunch of fools! How dare you rescue her! I'll make you sorry for that! You'll never get away this time!
That's my bag.
It serves you right.
W-O-L-F. Wolf. C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E. Crocodile. L-E-O-P-A-R-D. Leopard. T-I-G-E-R. Tiger.
L-I-O-N.
Lion.
Lion.
S-E-A-L-I-O-N. Sea lion. P-E-N-G-U-I-N. Penguin. P-O-L-A-R-B-E-A-R. Polar bear. D-E-E
Boys and girls, can you remember the names of the second batch of animals? Goodbye then!